Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today I am here in Salem, West Virginia to show off Brandy Gap Tunnel number 2. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, they actually daylighted Brandy Gap Tunnel number 1, meaning it is no longer standing. So this is, even though it is number 2, it is actually the only one left standing. As you can see from the top, it was built in 1868. And also, if I'm remembering my history correctly, this one is similar to the Hempfield Tunnel, that it was built over a cemetery, or underneath a cemetery, but I don't know if they actually moved all the bodies or not, but I just remember reading that online. Now, from the outside of the tunnel, it's pretty neat. You can definitely tell it's old. There definitely used to be some carving, kind of at like the top middle part, but I can't see what it would have said anymore. Now, over here, there's also, for some reason, some, like, black fabric hanging off the tunnel. Not sure what that is about. So, I have not been in the tunnel yet, so this will be kind of like experiencing it together. So, let me just... So, it is definitely leaking. It is not in the best condition. You can kind of see where the rocks are starting to fall apart up there. I don't remember how long this tunnel was. I think it's only a few hundred feet. It has the alcoves where if you were maintenance or something, you could step into them if there was a train coming. Now, I also kind of wonder why on the left side over here, like there's a height difference in the tunnel. I'm not really sure what that is. It is pretty wet in here, and I'm not wearing good water shoes. But actually, I don't know how well you guys can see, but where we are in the tunnel, it kind of almost looks like the ceiling is concrete, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't look like the brick's still there. Now, this is part of the rail trail in West Virginia, which has several different tunnels on it. I've actually been to about 3 of them so far. The Silver Run Tunnel, the Eaton Tunnel, and then the collapsed Rodemeers Tunnel. I think there's like 13 tunnels that are still left on the trail. So, it's actually a pretty long tunnel. I'm gonna walk through the whole thing though, of course, because I drove all the way out here. Now, something I really liked about this tunnel is, unlike the Eaton Tunnel and the Silver Run Tunnel, parking is very close to the tunnel. So you can just park at the rail trail where it begins and then easily walk here. It was probably like 300 feet or so. So I like these train tunnels. They're really neat and cool to see the past. So getting here, I don't know if it's maybe just grime over it, because the bricks are definitely still there, but it does almost look like they like put a small layer of concrete over the bricks. And right now I think I'm in the middle of the tunnel, so I'm just going to keep on walking down to the other side. I don't really think there's much on the other side, but I can only show you the other side of the tunnel. Now, if you do come out to these tunnels, the one thing to note is that they are very, very dark. I'm actually using my lantern right here, and I cannot see that well. And I believe this is one of the shorter ones. I'm not 100% sure, though. But I remember when I went to Silver Run, I had my lantern, I had a flashlight, I had a headlamp too, and none of it really helped. Also, if you come and visit these, remember that they are going to be colder than the outside air. And typically, if it's windy, the wind will like shoot straight through them. And it can feel really good on a summer day. But right now it's mid-November, and it doesn't feel too good during November. It's cold out. So here we are coming back on the end. And see, now both sides have this weird platform thing. So now we're coming down to the end of this tunnel. Looking at some alcoves. And, ooh, got a big metal pipe out here. Wow, it's a big drainage pipe. But of course it's rusted through, so it's just sprinkling down. But anyway, that is the Brandy Gap Tunnel number 2. On this one, it actually has a JWE. If I had to guess, maybe that was the architect's initials, but I have no idea. So anyway, this is in Salem, West Virginia. Now you can actually find it on Google Maps, but Google Maps will not take you here correctly because it wants you to park on the side of the highway and just walk to the woods to the tunnel. So how I found it was typing in 305 Flint-Iron Road, and that will take you onto this road, and you will, if you continue down it just a little bit, you will see a gate that says State Park Boundary. You can park right outside the gate, and then it's maybe 200, 300 foot walk, and you're here at the tunnel. And there are several other tunnels that are part of this. You can go ahead and watch my other videos if you want to know about the ones I went to. And there's also good websites out there that list all the tunnels, the ones that still exist, the ones that were bypassed, daylighted, all of that stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I make new videos every week, and thank you guys for watching.